Welcome to Clipstone Brook Lower School. I'm Mrs. Ray, I'm the head teacher, and we've got a special tour that we want to give you around our school so that you can see what we have to offer and you can familiarise yourself with what our provision looks like. Thank you very much for choosing Clipstone Brook as your school for your child, and I look forward to meeting you soon. I'm going to introduce you to Miss Sinclair Gunn now, our Deputy Head Teacher.
Hello, I'm Miss Sinclair Gunn. I'm the Deputy Head here at Clipstone Brook. If you'd like to come with me, I'm going to show you our Early Years unit. We're really excited about the developments here. We have 2 reception classes and 1 nursery class. I'm going to hand you over to Miss Tutor, who's our Early Years lead.
Hello and welcome to Early Years. My name's Miss Tutor and I'm the Early Years leader here at Clipstone Brook Lower School. Come on in. Here at Clipstone Brook we've got 2 reception classes, the Starfish and the Seahorse, and we've got 1 nursery class, the Tadpoles. Let's see what they get up to when they're outside having their child-initiated busy time. Down here there's a construction area for the children to develop their imagination and their building skills. On the floor we've got some giant mosaic tile shapes where the children are finding out how to make pictures and how to make other shapes using these floor tiles. Over here in the tray we've got a small world house where the children are using their communication and language skills to really extend their play, and this is also a really beneficial skill when they first start here at Clipstone Brook, to teach them all about their personal and their social and their emotional skills, getting them to talk about their families and their home lives and role play using the puppets and the dolls provided. Over here we've got a music area where we encourage the children to be really resourceful with items found all around the environment. So you wouldn't typically see standard instruments, but instead pots and pans. Over here is our mark making writing area, and as you can see the children have free flow access to the resources and they can go and get those when they need. On the table here it's set up using some sound cards, so the children are learning to read and then to write these words. Over here we've got our water area where you can see the children have a wide array of resources that they can go and collect to explore their play when they're using the water tray, and they can get these out and put them back through their child-initiated learning. And this is our mud kitchen. As you can see, it's huge. The children have a huge array of large objects that they can use for digging and really exploring their gross motor skills when they're building those amazing mud pies. Exploring physical skills is really important to us, and you can see we've got a large climbing frame here which has a climbing wall on the side, and we've got the climbing wall over here. This really develops the children's physical skills as they learn their hand-eye coordination and also how to navigate and manoeuvre around their peers at school. Welcome to Seahorse class, come on in. Once you enter into Seahorse class, we've got this lovely carpet area here where we sit and we meet for our morning registration, and we do our weather chart and we talk about our feelings and do our sunshine flowers. There's also a lovely reading area in the corner, and we also use the carpet space for construction when we're having our busy time. This unit here you can see a communication and language area where the children are using wooden spoons as puppets, and they've got pebbles as props to start retelling stories. Moving that learning on, the children have access to speech bubbles and small storybooks where they can begin to start retelling those stories independently. This is our rocket chart, and this is a display of all the fantastic behaviour that we have here at Clipstone Brook. Children are rewarded with rocket points for doing fantastic learning and behaving really responsibly. Once you climb all the way to 10, you get a prize from the golden box. Over here, we've got a small world area where the children are learning how to use different objects to create their own role plays. This leads nicely into our reading area where you can see the children have decorated it beautifully in a really wild and creative area, encouraging them to sit quietly and read their favourite story, snuggled up on a lovely cushion. Over here, we use our creativity to create lots of different things. Their children might use resources to make masks, they might want to create their own stories, they might just want to create a collage of a beautiful picture of somewhere they've been. We encourage the children to use a variety of resources and to have lots of things to hand. So over here there's lots of extra resources and things that the children can access in a free flow activity. Over here we have the sand. The children use the sand in a variety of ways. At the moment you can see it's set up with maths equipment where the children are learning how to measure and using capacity, filling all the different tubs with funnels. But it might not always be maths. Sometimes it would be small worlds. Sometimes it might be reading or writing. Welcome to Starfish class. Come on in. As you enter Starfish class, you'll see we've got this lovely focus table here. Today the children are learning their fine motor skills, learning how to use scissors to cut in different directions. And this really prepares them for how they hold their pencil ready for writing. Round here you can see we are doing maths in the tough tray today. The children are using different pegs to make patterns. This is the Starfish carpet area. And at the moment it's being used for construction. The children have access to get lots of different constructions out, and then when they've finished, they tidy them away. Over here, the children are learning all about letter recognition, and they're matching the sounds to the stones. Over here we've got the sand area. Today in the sand you can see there's a small world. We've got pirate ships and treasure and shells, and this really encourages that depth of communication and language, and also their personal and social and emotional skills where they're navigating how to build role plays together. The writing area over here is all set up ready for a group to come and complete their read, write, ink. You can see that we follow the scheme of books where the children use their lolly sticks to follow while they're reading. They also then have workbooks that they complete, and they use purple pencils to tick or fix their learning. We like to celebrate all the fantastic writing that the children do here at Clipstone Brook, and here you can see another fantastic arrangement of all the wonderful writing they've been doing. Over here, the children have been enjoying Jack's house as we've been thinking about the story Jack and the Beanstalk. The children love coming in and really immersing themselves in the role play, using character voices, making their own masks and speech bubbles, and eventually retelling the story or writing it themselves. Thank you for watching this video all about our early years here at Clipstone Brook Lower School. We really hope it's been informative and you've learnt lots about what we can offer your child. We look forward to meeting you soon. Bye!